Hello, dear friends. My name is Beverley Holt, and I am a health and wellness expert with over 25 years experience. And today I would like to talk and demonstrate a few very, very simple nasal breathing exercises to improve your health. Breathing is vital to life, yet most of the population don't know how to breathe properly. Conscious breathing is an incredibly transformational practice. It will help you to get in tune with your own breathing patterns, which we take for granted. Like anything new that we learn, we need to practice regularly to notice benefits. Neuroscientists have said if we do something for 21 days, it then becomes a habit. So I'm going to start with the simplest ones. And I personally like to do it first thing on waking, because we're still in a very calm meditative state. And as you all know, we lead very busy lives, and it's not good to just jump out of bed and race to the shower or race for the kids or the dogs or whatever you're doing. It's really good to start your day relaxed, calm your mind, and then you get into very good vibrational alignment and everything else will flow. So before we start, I'd like to teach you what a good meditation posture is, and I would highly recommend it before you do any type of meditation. So it's good to sit in a comfortable position and elongate your spine. Don't rest your chair back on the chair or the wall if at all possible. You can work your way up to it. And raise one cheek of your bottom and raise the other cheek. So this will create a nice S-bend in your spine so that the energy, the Kundalini energy, which is at the base of your spine, can flow freely. But most importantly, it gives you a good posture. You can suck your belly button in towards your spine and suck up your perineum. So you're going to have a lovely firm core muscles. And then you can raise your shoulders as you breathe in, and as you breathe out, let them go. So you might want to do this a few times just to get rid of any stress or tension. If you've been sleeping, we could have slept awkwardly. So you might want to sit on one hand and rest the other hand on your head and do this for about 20 seconds and then repeat. So you sit on one hand and allow the head to drop the opposite side. And you might also want to let your head drop forward and back, and then just check your posture again. And then make sure your feet are firmly planted on the floor. And if your feet are not on the floor, you can put a cushion or pillow or book or whatever you have, depending if you're in the bedroom or in your office. But make sure your feet are firmly planted, because it's important to have your hips and your knees at 90-degree angles. If your legs are up too high, then you're going to have problems with your hip flexors. And if your legs are too low and dangling, you're going to have problems with the front ligaments on your hips as well. So, and this can cause pressure for your lower back. So it's really important that your feet are firmly planted on the floor. So, dear friends, let's begin. We are going to focus on nasal breathing for all the exercise. So it's important to keep your mouth closed. So every exercise I show you today, your mouth needs to be closed. Okay, so sit in a comfortable position and just allow your head to gently come forward, just a fraction, moving your chin towards your throat. It's a sign of humility, and it also takes the pressure off your spine. Allow your palms to rest gently, face up towards the ceiling on your thighs. This is an energetic gesture to the universe to say you're ready to receive some energy. Scan your body from head to toe and just allow yourself to relax. Relax in your head, your eyes and nose and teeth and gums. Make sure your jaw's lovely and relaxed. And your shoulders are relaxed. Chest relaxed, back relaxed. Your lungs are relaxed. And all your internal organs, your bottom, your thighs. Notice the connection to the seat. Relax your knees. Relax your feet. Become aware of your feet, firmly planted on the ground, connected to Mother Earth, the mother of all mothers, who protects us. She watches over us all the time. She's the mother of all mothers and loves us unconditionally. Feel the solidarity beneath your feet, that security and feeling or sense of safety, which is so important during these uncertain times. And just feel her love. Imagine roots growing out the soles of your feet down to the center of Mother Earth. And on the next in-breath, imagine all her nutrients coming up the roots to the soles of your feet and spreading throughout your body. The divine, sacred water, sacred gems, the healing light, the unconditional love, and all the nutrients, the minerals, knowing that all your needs are met. You are loved, you are supported, and you are cared for. And now bring your focus on your breathing. Breathing in slowly and gently and evenly to the count of 4. Breathing in love. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out love. 1, 2, 3, 4. On each in-breath, become aware of the temperature of the air just above your lip and below your nose as the air enters and goes through your body. Focus on the air. And when you release the air, when you breathe out, notice the temperature. So we'll do these exercises for about a minute. Breathing in love. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out love. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in observing your breath. 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, noticing the temperature. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then become aware of your body, where it's connecting to the chair and the floor. And maybe wiggle your fingers and toes and bring you back to the present moment. And in your own time, slowly open your eyes. Thank you. So this exercise, the breathing in through your nose and out through your nose, noticing the temperature on your lips here. You could set a timer and just do it for 5 minutes, or work your way up to 5 minutes. And by counting slowly, 1, 2, 3, 4, it connects you with your parasympathetic nerves and slows everything down. When we nasal breathe, we automatically go into the parasympathetic nerves. When we mouth breathe, we're using our sympathetic nerves, which speeds everything up. So when people hyperventilate, who are stressed and panicking, everything is speeded up. So they're using the sympathetic. So the techniques I'm teaching you today, even if you think you're well today, is for our future. It's to prepare you to stay calm no matter what, and to keep your vibration high no matter what things the universe puts in our pathway. So the next exercise is very similar to the first, but what we're going to do is start with the left nostril, and we're going to sit in the same position. We're just going to visualize with our eyes closed, breathing in through the left nostril and following the breath, and then breathing out through the right. We'll breathe in through the right and then out through the left. In through the left, out through the right. In through the right, out through the left. So it's better to practice, and it's quite easy. So basically, you're going to breathe in through one side of the nostrils and breathe out through the other. And I'm checking with timers, so we'll do this for a minute. So once again, check your posture. Please sit in a comfortable position. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed, your feet are connected to Mother Earth, and just relax. Taking in a normal breath, breathing in through the nose, slowly, gently, evenly, with your mouth closed, and breathing out through your nose. Then just visualize we're breathing in slowly through our left nostril, counting to 4. Now we breathe out through the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out through the left. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in through the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out through the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in through the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out through the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. And once again, become aware of the chair that you're sitting on and slowly open your eyes. So you can do that for 5 minutes. I usually set my timer on my phone just to keep me in the rhythm. And, you know, you can notice if you're struggling for breath to open your mouth. In the beginning, that's okay. But, you know, the more you practice, the better it is. And most of us are mouth breathing in the day, which is speeding everything up. So then we'd be mouth breathing at night. So this is a good way to help us to stop mouth breathing so that we don't get woken up in the night, because it's stimulating our kidney meridians. So we might want to go to the toilet in the night, or we might have dry mouth, and we might also have sleep apnea. So there's many reasons why we should practice nasal oxygen breathing. So the next one I'm going to show you is one that I've been following Patrick McEwen, who has for the last 20 years dedicated his life to scientific research, because he healed himself of asthma, severe chronic asthma, after trying various medical interventions and nothing was helping. So I'm very pleased that he now, like many others, have got the science behind it to show that many physical ailments are improved through this type of breathing. So basically, it's similar breathing to what, well, basically we're going to breathe in through our nose, breathe out. Then we're going to pinch both nostrils. And while they're pinched, we're going to nod our head up and down, or side to side. Or you can take a walk. Or if you're comfortable with this, you can just sit quietly with your nose pinched. So we're going to aim, we call this, when we pinch our nose, a controlled pause. So ideally, we can build it up to 20, 25 seconds. And a lot of deep sea divers and a lot of people naturally do it for a lot longer. But in the beginning, if you only make 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's fine. You can just build it up in small increments. And then you'll stop and breathe naturally for 30 seconds. But again, if you feel that you're struggling, your breath hasn't returned to the proper rhythm, you can do it for up to a minute. And you're going to repeat this 6 times. Today, we'll just do it twice. So once again, make sure you're sitting in a perfect posture with your proper alignment and feet firmly planted on the floor, chin parallel to the floor. Close your eyes. If you need to, keep your eyes open just to watch me in the second time. We can do it without watching. So breathing in and breathing out. Exhale as much as you can, and when you can't exhale any longer, hold your nose. With your eyes closed, because it's less distraction, nod your head or go side to side. Or, as I mentioned earlier, just go for a walk. So some of you might have done that really comfortable, and others might have been gasping for breath, this air hunger straight away. But it will come with practice, like I said. Everything is to do with practice. So I've got my timer on and I'm timing our break, and we'll do one more, just so you can feel what it is like. And at home, I would say do it at least 6 times. So, dear friends, close your eyes and breathing in slowly and evenly, in through your nose and out through your nose. Breathing out, and then pitch your nostrils. Your mouth is closed. And nod. Only if this is comfortable and you haven't got any pain, or go walk about. Cool. And usually after 3 breaths, our breathing should return to normal. So be kind and gentle with yourself with all these exercises. And what we're going to take now is what I learned many, many years ago. If any of you do yoga, you'll probably have heard of the Nadi Shodhana Pranayama, which means a subtle nose clearing breath. And this one, when you master it, is perfect to do first thing in the morning. So probably what a lot of you don't realize, we have erectile tissue. Yes, you did hear me right, same as down below. We have erectile tissue in the lining of our nose. So every 30 minutes, and it can be up to 4 hours, one side of the nose, the lining is all swollen, and then it will swap to the other side, so automatically swapping. So it's really good to keep a journal and write down which side of the nose is blocked, especially when you're doing it at the same time each day. So some of us will, well, all of us at some stage will suffer colds and flus, and you know, we might make, I suffered for years with sinusitis and bronchitis and various other ailments, which led me to do a lot of research. And I've seen the look of fear on people's faces when I was a registered nurse and working on a respiratory ward, and people were begging me for oxygen. So it's so important to stay calm. And, you know, years ago, I was told when I was doing my training that we need to breathe 16 to 18 breaths every minute. But now through the scientific research, they're saying we only need 5.5. So this is why I teach the breathing to count slowly to 4 when you breathe in and slowly when you breathe out, because it slows it down. With the extra oxygen, we don't need it. In our sinus spaces, we store what we call in the dead space, 150 mils of oxygen. So we can't do anything with that oxygen. And carbon dioxide, a lot of people have the myth that it's a toxic gas, but it is what makes breathing possible and vital. So the gas exchange takes place in the lower third of our lungs. And we need the carbon dioxide to bond with the oxygen to release it. So it's really important. And it's also a vasodilator, so it opens up our arteries to receive more oxygen. So I want you to enjoy these exercises and become familiar with them. So we'll start again, and I do this first thing in the morning, like most of my breathing exercises, but this one is so important because we can clear that brain fog so that we're clear for the rest of the day. So what I do anyway, in yoga, we place our index finger, I'm using my right hand, in between our third eye, what we call a third eye, for clear vision. So it wakes up our vision for the day. And then you can close off one nostril with your thumb and then alternate with your middle finger. So we're doing exactly the same as before. We'll be breathing in through the left, and this side will be blocked off. And then when we swap to breathe out through the right, we're blocking off our left. And if you can't cope with doing this, you can block off with your thumb and then swap and block with your index finger. So whichever feels more comfortable for you, because it's your practice and I really want you to enjoy it and for it to be simple and easy. So I'm going to set the timer now for 1 minute. So if you can all please sit comfortably again and allow your body to relax. Make sure your feet are firmly planted on the floor. And if you need to watch me for a few breaths, you can. I'll be doing this. So here we go. Breathing in through your left nostril. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right nostril's closed. I'm releasing it and closing my left. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in through my right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the right, open the left, and breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the left, open the right. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in through the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the right and breathe out through the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to keep going for another minute till you master it. Breathing in through the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the left, open the right nostril, breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close, breathe out. Left, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close left. Breathe out. Right. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close nostril. Breathe out. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there you go. We've done 2 minutes of the Nadi Shodhana Pranayama exercise, or like this breathing. So just enjoy it and practice it. And we're going to finish up with what I call box breathing. So we're going to be breathing in through the left nostril, or breathe in for both if you want. Breathe in through the nostril, hold your breath for 4, breathe out, hold for 4, and then breathe in. So we draw in a box, breathing in, hold, breathing out, hold, breathing in, 4, breathing out. Actually, breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's start. Make sure you're comfortable and allow your chin to be parallel to the floor, just setting the alarm. And breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, dear friends, that was 1 minute cycle. So if you can master, breathe in, hold, breathe out, hold. So visualize drawing a square. You breathe in one side, hold your breath to go across, breathe out as you go down, and hold your breath as you come across. This is training our mind to be calm. And throughout any of these exercises, if thoughts come, just acknowledge and see them float on a cloud or on a leaf down the river so that your body can relax. And some people say to me, oh, it's all right for you, you do it so easily. Yes, but I started like you and I've been practicing for years. So my tip to you is start with one breath at a time. So I set random alarms on my mobile phone and I put in random words as well. Every day I put something different. So you can put peace, love, joy, gratitude, whatever floats your boat on the morning. And when the alarm goes off, I look at it and, oh, peace. I stop what I'm doing and I take in a long, slow breath and breathe out. And as I'm doing it, I'm saying, I'm breathing in whichever the word was. So for example, I'm breathing in peace. I'm breathing out peace. And then if I have the luxury of time, which I usually make it, I do it 3 times. Because after 3 times, I really feel my body relaxing. Then I look at whatever I was doing and think, okay, if I was coming from a peaceful state of mind, how would I approach what I'm doing? So it could be I'm doing a task, I'm focused on my computer, or whatever I'm doing, you know, talking to friends. And when it goes off with my friends, they all know, even my clients, and everybody laughs and they usually do the breathing with me. So it can make it a fun thing for your children or your partner or your colleagues to stop and do the breathing as well. So if anything comes up for you, I'll leave my details and you are more than welcome to contact me. So dear friends, wishing you a wonderful breathing practice. Stay safe, stay well. I love you. A big virtual hug.